comes the axe! Prove yourself!
Tether is on challenge already.
They're level 1 though, they feel very strong.
Yeah, that's true. And he does manage to get caught.
Chalice is trying to get that level 2.
Basha into the back lines. FY does have a fresh tether. He might have to break this, but he can't get away.
Oh man, great. I love that call.
Oh,
See
looks
this
like
all game long, it feels like. Man, Somnus is getting bodied by no one. He gets the solo kill. That is the Tinker
team, but he has to camp out in this bottom lane and try and challenge the Witch Doctor Gyrocopter, and he does just that. But now the Wiz coming in. Solo's in big time trouble. The missile lands on him. He has the Maledict still, and he should take out X Nova. Does manage to get away thanks to the Restoration, but they do have the Cogs with the Death Prophet inside against that Gyrocopter, and FY can't possibly. 4-1 with the 2,000 gold lead, but they are going to try and catch no one. They'll run him down, manage to get cast into the Maledict. Maybe he's just going to stay on top of him with the Flame Guard, and that's going to be an easy pick up. Now Roger just came in, got the Cogs on X Nova with the Marching Machines already out. So
bring down no one's Tinker, and Roger will get some benefit from the experience and farm while he's gone. Solo top rune.
No
out here.
Flame Guard, so the kill is pretty slow to happen. Maybe Roger can actually save him. Remnant comes out, finally Flame Guard is activated. Now the battery assault is...
Best case scenario is you're rotating onto mid, but you may decide it's just a low percentage kill.
Axis Roar, Pasha getting that extra damage. Max efficiency here play to make sure he gets the kill on the Chalice Bloodseeker.
Good use of the first Roar, all that phase boots, Blightstone, right-click damage from the Beastmaster, proving to be a bit too much for the Bloodseeker to sustain against it.
Roger's caught Ame, and he tips him while he's stuck inside the Cogs. Roger with the next level.
But need to be careful.
We almost have to travel on this Tinker. Ice Path doesn't land. Pasha doesn't have that roar, so now he's going to be stuck behind the tier 1 tower with mass rotation coming in, but he will manage to finish off Ame even as he dies. That was a worthwhile trade-off as long as they don't lose their Jakiro as well. Meanwhile, if he's tanky enough, he can just rearm TP out.
Yeah, we're going to have to see some rotations. Perhaps pre-Blink Dagger top lane, Roar on X Nova. Should be an easy kill. Turns around,
Does manage to get the Maledict off before he dies. Pasha has to fight underneath the Blood Right because he's ruptured right now. Maybe make sure that they do kill the Beastmaster. It was a little bit of close call there with the axes. Maybe he's hunting for more. They do have FY slowing down Solo with the Wisp Spirits. That'll be enough for him maybe to catch him on just one Remnant. FY will take the kill and maybe more tools to go up against the Wisp. Mid lane, no one. He's going to be chased down by maybe with the TP coming in. He's going to commit the Remnants, but doesn't quite kill no one, and now he's going to be roared up underneath the tower. And that sort of play right there all comes down to just kind of the lead that VP were able to get in the laning phase. Just one less level on that Tinker, and he dies in that dive.
Yeah, exactly. Or even one more level on the Ember. But
true.
He's in a very rough spot with that death. It was kind of all in. FY at mid, he's going to go down. Oh, no, Tinker decides not to TP in. He had the kill on FY. I guess he doesn't want to throw his life away.
That being said, if he does catch anybody with a paralyzing cast, the run in bottom lane, Rupture on no one. They do have the whole team. Whole team caboodle comes in from LGD. They relocate.
Item against Death Prophet with the Spirit Siphon and being reflected as well by this Blade Mail. Kind of stops him from healing up a bit.
Shot in, grabs the Bloodseeker. They do manage to finish off the tower and jump away on Maybe. They're going to leave Chalice to die. Ame needs to get out, but he didn't get the signal. Maybe was already on his way out, but Ame moves forward. That means he'll also die in this engagement. Damage out. They do have the Rupture out on Roger as he tried to wrap all the way around. Gets his Cogs down, but he is very dead from the Maledict.
Nicely played to kind of hold their ground, using the high ground there on the retreat. It was a overextension, sticking around for that. Just can't keep up.
Once again, Solo's going to be caught by Maybe, but does manage to get the Ice Path out. Ramsey's chasing down FY at the same time. Exorcism should be enough. They lose support for support, but Exorcism was blown by Ramses, and he can't afford to die here. They're going to have the Gyrocopter try and man up with Blood Right, easily taking him down. Right here, Chalice does manage to get the Rupture onto Pasha. He runs out of the Blood Right, though. Chalice returns a lot of damage with his Blade Mail, but he's still very much threatened by this. Hook shot on the extra hero. They're going to try and get greedy with them, see if they can grab Ame and Chalice. Chalice TP's away, though, but Ame will die.
Both Tinker and Clockwork getting very low there.
Oop, FY managed to get out. Now Ember Spirit jumps in with a Remnant. Collects the Clockwork, though.
Here Tinker coming back in means you kind of have to back off.
Yeah, our Witch Doctor's going to be feeling the brunt of that one. Ice Path doesn't land because Maybe cancels his TP to be able to dodge away, but now he has no out, no Remnants, no mana, and no hope, it seems. Caught by Ramses. And looks like our Witch Doctor
The Remnant alone wasn't a big enough gap close. He needed the Sleight of Fist plus Searing Chains as well, and on a 30-second cooldown, it's very hard to use that.
Roger catching Ame. Mass heat-seeking missiles coming in. A hook shot just to make sure that X-Nova can't get more Death Ward damage onto Roger with a Maledict, so they won't trade.
Except this smoke, though.
They're going to run into the Wiz Gyrocopter, though. That's the perfect heroes to run into. They immediately Primal Roar. FY, oh no, the Hawk! It was in the way. Roger tried to pick up the Gyrocopter. Now, LGD in their smoke, they went the wrong direction, but will be in here in time to be able to catch a couple heroes. First, it's going to be Solo. At the same time, they have the Rupture on Pasha. No TP cancel, though. So it's only going to be that 1-5 position.
It definitely provides enough catch. It's got a Blink Dagger now, so very easy to go fishing.
Good
for.
Rocket Flare spawning out the Bloodseeker. Pasha is going to be able to get the roar out on X-Nova, but the Paralyzing Cast already set up. They managed to get the pull back with the relocate, but with the call down of Ame, he's tearing apart these heroes. He's going to go for Pasha first. Ramsey's ruptured up, so he can't really go anywhere against the Gyrocopter BKB. He is definitely dead, so no exit to them for a second life, and no one. Oh, he's in trouble as well. Maybe just managed to chase him down with the Ember Spirit. Ame's going to be able to run him out as well. What a big challenge out instead. Hook shot in. They're going to be able to grab X-Nova here now. Roger is going to be, well, he's going to be ruptured, blood-righted, and maledicted, but thankfully Chalice thought about going for Roger, but now it's going to be the other way around. If he's not careful, hides in trees, hoping to be able to cut down with Dwelling Blade, find some sort of out, but Ramses and no one, they know FY to his doom. No, they actually does bring him back the Gyrocopter with the BKB pops. He's going to go for Roger first. Missile out on him with a good call down. The rest of VP are just leaving that support behind. No one's even TPing back to the base to get the LGD.
They managed to kite around that exorcism incredibly well. They bait out the BKB there.
Tinker. Yule Scepters himself, is he too far forward? And can LGD actually catch up to a triple remnant? Not going to be enough. The Black Cannon shots, though, they catch up to him. No one about the rupture out. Maybe actually came in from the side. Pasha pops his own BKB, gets the roar out, pushing the heroes away from the clockwork so he can successfully TP out. Now Ramses came in, managed to hit a good two-man silence, gonna blink forward, straight on top of Chalice. No, FY though, keeping alive a little bit longer, but now he doesn't have a tether for his other carries. So Ame, he has to back out, pop a BKB of his own. FY tether up at 3 seconds. They see the call down opportunity to go back in. Ame gets those Black Cannon shots out, getting a lot of damage onto Ramses. It's gonna be a close call, but the Ice Path that holds him in long enough and he survives. Ramses finally goes down, but they kill Ame first. Chalice, as well as maybe with the buybacks, will clean up that team fight though. Virtus
just able to clean up the fight. The Maelstrom level 20.
Okay, Roger. Your timing is a little off there, my friend. Roshan still plenty healthy.
Those force the Roshan class relied on suddenly can be countered. Not to mention, they don't have like the Lincoln Sphere-esque items.
All right, well, just run into X-Nova while he's trying to get some wards down. As a Gyrocopter wins. Now he's going to come forward, man. He's going to chain a couple of heroes. Exorcism goes out from Ramses as he pops BKB inside. X-Nova's going to be dealt with by Pasha, but the important thing is whether or not the Gyrocopter and Wiz can win this fight. They're trying to chase down some of these heroes, but successful TPs and blinks away leaves
stun them before they pop.
All right, no one's going to try and make the big play here. He needs to be able to disable FY at the same time. Lock down both of them. Solo's here, but it's just not going to be good enough. Now the hook shot comes in. They're still going to be fine, though, as this is going to be a very tanky Ame. He still has a Satanic to be able to work with. Paralyzing Cast stops that TP out, and maybe will catch out Solo as well. No one. He thought he can make the big solo Tinker plays, but it's not even close. Even if he doesn't activate it, just the Axe bonus will give him a decent amount of life steal to work with. Here comes those Black Cannon shots. They do see the Jakiro, so he will end up die back. This game, they need to be able to make sure Roshan doesn't go down, but Ramses gets caught trying to make his way over there. BKB activated, but he's already down low HP. Maybe might be able to catch him out. A Yule Scepter dodged out the missile. Ramses Remnant in. That maybe will be able to finish him off, and Ame deals with everyone else in style. Posh pops BKB. The physical damage is too much from LGD now.
Where's the ability to take objectives?
Well, X-Nova run. Meanwhile, Death Prophet also being run down. BKB TP out. It's a close call, actually. The physical damage is so big. The Blood Rage. Primal Roar comes out. They do manage to finally spot X-Nova, who is in an awkward position. Wouldn't have gone for that. He would have gone for the flashy play.
Absolutely. Here's the relocate. Looking to use that relocate. That Solo relocate.
The other side of Solo, while he leaves Ame behind. They sandwich him together.
Is great. The relocate cooldown. Well, look, he's relocate bottom.
And Roger's going to be caught.
It's a legit tower.
Yeah, for sure.
Less.
Oh, and maybe they can hit or nullifier.
Yep.
And he's going to find a roar onto X-Nova. The relocate's coming in from behind. He needs to be able to kill this guy quickly and TP out. Not quite fast enough, though. Guardian Greaves' heal goes off, and now Pasha, well, he doesn't have a TP, so he can actually get away.
We'll have a buyback there, just hunting for these players.
Does force away some of the VP heroes. Rams is quite low. Silence, and then back to the fountain he goes while the relocate heads up to the top lane very quickly. LGD, you're going to try and take 2 lanes of Rax here and finish up this Megas. Now, no one needs to be able to interrupt that one. Does manage to get the side device onto Ame. Manage to get the path out, but the relocates coming in. FY is going to be... Oh, no!
Not even close to killing off the gyro. They need to go to this IO. No one's going to go in.
He has the play mail. They can kill the IO, maybe, but Pasha, he's beating up on FY. No one finally goes down. Ame's just killing everybody. Managed to get the missile, hitting up the Beastmaster. It just does so much damage while Chalice is poking on the objectives. No one, he can't stop him in time. He may be able to kill him, but the objectives still go down, and GG is called from Virtus.pro.